glad to have you with us from First Bank Stadium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Reese Davis, David Paul again, Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Dwight Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, the Sun Devils head coach told me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And the Sun Devils will kick off first, and here we go. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Commodores signal for a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Well, when the last time you played a game and the game starting everybody tired?
It's inside. It's Young. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
Yeah.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. It's first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still
tired. I start running back, my quarterback, 2 linemen. Tired. Game ain't just started. They ran one play.
Solid pickup.
They ain't started this time.
Down at 2nd and 6. They'll run him again. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd down, and they'll need
Starting receiver gone. I don't know how I'm going to pull this one off against him. And his team ain't good, but... Why? I'm moving so slow. What the fuck is that? First time I threw the ball, he picked it out and run it. They moving so slow, but that shit is crazy.
Let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball.
They made him throw the ball lead. Yeah, it was gonna be a long game.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Running inside, it's Alexander. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, the ground game. Turns it on in midfield. There's some room. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house when they got him at the 24. Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Alexander. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
Sets his feet, it's Carter. Moves to his right. Blasted as he lets it go. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal for the Yankees.
But fuck, my team in the injury league, I ain't got no money. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing on there right now because I ain't got no NIL.
Guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely.
I'm recruiting like 10 people, but I don't need nobody. So I guess after all these people leave, I'm gonna get my little change back. Hopefully, I got people that I'm winning.
This defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. That one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holders.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. You saw that there on the incompletion.
Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Quick give. It's Young. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd goal, and it did not pay off.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Carter. Rolls right. He wants it all. Into the house. Touchdown, Vandy.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive. He was able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit. And this offense is able to answer with a touchdown.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can deal with? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into 2. A lot of times you can see that snowball effect, man. Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wants to throw to start this drive. Out wide right, it's Robinson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be 1st down.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Set of downs going up top. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh, thank you. That was some bullshit.
Man, you don't get more right open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
2nd and long here. Hand off for Brown. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They were really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense on balance? Because they are a good.
To throw, it's Bowlby. Unloads to the wide
right over here.
Still running at the 40. He's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Arizona.
Man, move.
Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked him right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Barnett.
No.
Not a lot of space to be found by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Changing the routes with his receiver. Drops back on first down. Right side, it's Barnett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Timeout taken by Vanderbilt. That's their second. They're down to one timeout left in the half.
That shit went by quicker than a motherfucker.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right at the line. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Bro, I hate when the fucking guys do that.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking for a man. It's Carter. Lost one deep down the right side. Turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. This time they'll throw it. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves out.
Try the right side with Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by your QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and let them play another day.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Moving the pocket. It's Bowling. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, they switching on me.
This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down in the 26.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open. And his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Caught outside the
Some people just running wild
and
these
he'll
days,
run
man.
out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll run with Brown. And he's in! Touchdown, Sun Devils! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They march 78 yards down the field and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Barnett. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
2 interceptions lead, and he's out, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, we're kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got his man. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately.
Y'all not even blocking. Y'all blocking. Y'all blocking yourselves.
Some confidence that hopefully shifts
They're making y'all block yourselves.
They've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Oh man.
You
got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job of the base defense making a play.
Left side is Barnett. Not a big window, and that ball was money. They've got it at the 30.
And I can't wait to watch the Vanderbilt Commodores moving forward, because without Diego Pavia, what does this squad look like? Eli Stowers was a baller, too, who just went to the NFL, the first-round pick at tight end. It's a new era. Can they sustain this offense that they've had the last couple of years? Who takes the helm? What does it look like, Palmer? I got more questions. I'd love to hear your answers.
Yeah, I mean, it's TBD, honestly, and I think it's not just replacing the playmaking ability of Pavia running and throwing the football, but also the looks and the leadership and his ability to galvanize the team and put everything on his shoulders in the biggest moments. That's stuff he can't coach. And so whoever the next guy is, he's got big shoes to fill. Even though Pavia wasn't one of the bigger quarterbacks in college football, from a leadership standpoint and from an intangible standpoint, he was one of the best.
Looking downfield, it's Carter. Look out! Just gets rid of that one.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You've got to bring it down.
Oh, he got hit.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash.
And he missed it.
Splits the uprights. It's good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. Just a terrible mistake, so instead of getting off the field on 4th down, the offense has a 1st and 10. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash
my running back tired. He really ain't playing. My quarterback just got untied. This shit is crazy.
They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Commodores!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it into the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Deep in the end zone, it's Hamilton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Out wide, it's Robinson. There he goes! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory. Now 1st and 10 from their own 45. Bound enough for them to get it into enemy territory. They were down at the 43-yard line.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Wants to throw one first. It's picked off. That's number 10. Trying to take it back. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, going to throw. Fires one high and deep. And
look at the ball.
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offense
taking
a shot
greatest
at
game on
taking
fucking
later
regular,
in what's
man.
called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love
Then they go for the ball.
by the owner.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring their quarterback.
This game, bro.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Wants to throw. It's Carter. Under pressure.
Throw the ball.
For the sack, this defense turning up the
Come
intensity.
on, E.
Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Why not let me through the
Commodores
ball,
line
man?
up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory.
Oh, man, get out of here. What is
Still on
this?
his feet. He'll be going out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one.
Again, let me call this shit. We'll be fine with you.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Fresh setter down is going to the air. He's going to fire deep. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target and risk the pick 6, but he needs to be more accurate.
Long way to go on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right side, it's Robinson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, man, this game is crazy.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping up the big play.
Yeah, this game is
Running
fine.
out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
That's a. Oh, man, get out of here. Exactly.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end competitive half.
Son, I'm standing right there, bro. I'm pressing triangle, bro. The man just said that. Hey, out of here. There's two people right there. I'm in the front of the dude. I'm pressing triangle, and they ain't letting me do nothing. The dude behind me ain't did nothing. They didn't let him go catch the ball. Man, get out of here, man. Need me dive on the ground. I'm pressing triangle. Like, bro, what?
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On the run, it's Alexander.
Man,
You'll be knocked out behind the line of scrimmage. Not sure that's going to matter except to his statistics as we are seconds away from halftime. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We get things going here with a look at Charlotte taking on the Tulane Green Wave.
Bro, they're making my men fall on the ground. Bro, this is ridiculous, man. Oh, my God. Dude, my man just falling on the ground, rolling on the ground. Why he running the kickoff bags, huh? Like, this is ridiculous.
Teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6.
Man.
You don't draw it up any better than that.
The Commodores signal for a timeout. It's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And
It was 21-14. It's 35-14 because of that bullshit. That shit is crazy.
You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion.
She rolling on the ground, bro. This is retarded.
From deep, it's Barnett. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
But still tired.
Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. Motion from the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Straight ahead, it's Alexander. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Oh. I didn't see it all, man. I didn't see it all. Dude. I didn't see it all. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't see it all. Jesus Christ.
And they tacked on the extra point.
I didn't see it all. No, we gotta see what this game could make it so, bro. This is ridiculous. I bet he over there killing himself laughing. So, oh, I saved it. I'm gonna show you after the game, dude. I'm running my route just now. He knocked my receiver down and he picked the ball up and ran it back.
Not nearly as much much as he'd hoped.
I got about 3 or 4 plays. It was 21-14.
Stopped at the 15.
And 3 plays. And 3 plays that was ridiculous. That's how the game started. Get right there. He threw a touchdown. My man standing in front of him. They don't let my man do nothing. He just stood there. Oh man.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Scanning the field, it's Carter. Here comes the heat. Another interception. This guy is...
Bro, this game is retarded, man. Like, come on, man.
Just really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like,
what the fuck is this?
And make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
He's looking
Not me.
buying time to his right. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football and start his 3rd interception of the season. Just
It's retarded.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They'll send the back in motion. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide right, it's Brown. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And the Commodores are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Throw the ball, my brother. Throw the ball, man.
And a great job on the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it right down the field. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Defense holds their ground, pick up of a yard, it's at the 26. Short completion on 1st down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Carter. A shot toward the end zone. And caught in the end zone.
Bro, what kind of bullshit is this? I'm going to take it because I need some bullshit.
Hey, no one says over, man.
What kind of bullshit that was?
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. On the return, it's Hamilton.
Hey, come
Down
on.
right at the 25.
You ran one break shot early. All my men running, they all just start falling on the ground. Nobody hit them, they start rolling on the ground. That's it, come on. This shit is ridiculous.
The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to hate your quarterback, turn the page, is just find him an easy completion and let him get back in there with it.
Yeah, or find easy handoff, just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
These
That's how you
DBs going to
feel,
give a
so
little cushion.
the next time,
Second
guess
down,
what?
going to throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
They just let the lineman pick the ball up like a damn wide receiver.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Guys?
Ollie, thank you. Looking downfield, it's Holding. Fires to the right.
Yes, okay.
After the hit, and it'll be fourth down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long.
Watch they let him get it, Sean. Watch. Fourth and long. Watch how easy they let him get this shit.
Snapped it, he has to have it.
Oh, never mind. Look at that.
Interception number 3 on the day. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence.
Now, let me give him the field. Why y'all make me go way out there?
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for
already
offenses
fucking
to
tired.
find themselves.
You ain't got the energy like that right
They
now.
had some things not go their way early, but they found
That man ain't
something
never
last
came from
night
one time from the game. He been tired all game.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Oh, you got the kiss down.
Keep it from making the grab, it'll be third down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but
Ooh, you got a kiss down.
making the hit and forcing the incompletion.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Drops back, it's Carter. Rushes on, and he got smacked just as he released the pass.
Bro, I'm not going. I'm going to feel what's going to help me do.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Quarterback changing the play.
Kicker can't help me right now.
Motion from the back. Got to make the play on full. They get to him as he throws.
Oh, that's a pass interference, bro.
The football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play, and you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive. He's not.
Snags it and he's open. The spin, still on his feet.
Oh, man, go ahead.
That's the 50. He's at the 40.
Man, go ahead.
A huge play there, and he has some settlement business at the 30.
This game funny.
They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now first and 10 from the 30. Fresh set of downs going up top. They're all over him. Unloads in the nick of time.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's Anderson. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's Brown. And he breaks the play.
What the other good to
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and putting one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Carter. Out wide right, it's Barnett. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down.
No. The big time over there.
Looking to throw. Rush right in his face. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism, his speed, his bend, and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Showing the arm strength to the left. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Yeah, throwing it. Man, this guy crazy. I told you one of his linemen picked the ball up. He snapped the ball in the air. One of the linemen picked it up like a wide receiver. And my corners can't catch a fucking interception.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Out wide left, it's Robinson. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up
man, this guy just fixes like a man.
And the Sun Devils in the hurry.
This is whatchamacallit. This ain't no
really nice job by the cornerback playing.
League ain't about to be last anyway.
Running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And it slips through.
Ain't not even letting him go for the ball.
Man,
this shit is crazy.
Huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Look, how did not
And the
let me
shot
play?
way downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played 3 quarters. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it here on 4th down. He's got enough for the 1st down.
No way.
Man,
Man, how? Come on, EA, bro. Them boys be catching the ball after I hit them so hard. They tap me and I drop the ball. Man, come on.
Yeah, and I think a really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Sets his feet, it's Bowling. Left side, it's Robinson. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The corners are walked up tight. Right side, it's Miller. Turning it on! Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Sun Devils are rolling down the field. Wants to throw again. Going for the big play. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, that's why in Kirby you got to keep Russell out and put what's his name back there. If you get the ball out of his hand quickly.
He had success on the day, but sometimes you can force it in when it's just not there. That was really good coverage.
Get it out quick.
Good, but be smart with the football and don't try to force it into close windows.
Second down, gonna throw it. Firing deep.
Bro, like how? Man, this game full of shit, man. This game full of shit, man.
6 points waiting on them. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Just throw it up. Let them push me out the way to get the ball. Man, this game is crazy,
Whether they've
man.
been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
They'll stop play here to tend to the injured Commodore. That is the senior linebacker who's been shaken up. Howie Rowe will give us an update on his condition. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry up.
I was number 10. I ain't gonna make it 12 wrong.
Pushing the ball.
He lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown Vanderbilt. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
As I was telling you, my starting running back
Getting set
was
with
tired. My quarterback was tired at the beginning of the game. My starting wide receiver hurt. My starting corner hurt. They ain't playing.
play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the ball.
He was out the game before and then my starting running back never got untied. He's still tired. I had 3 linemen tied. I'm like, man, come on, man. The game just started. But it was 21-14, and then all hell broke loose. That nigga, man, ran and keep return. Everybody rolling on the ground and shit.
Bring it out. It's Hamilton.
Nobody blocking him. They just rolling on the ground.
20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken
Right
the
after
touchback.
that, he threw it in the end zone, and my man in front, he got double team, went in front and back, and nobody did nothing. This shit crazy.
Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page. You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Out wide left, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
Talking about the game.
Last play, he's now over 400 yards pass. He unleashes a long one. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Taking it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Actually, he plays the other game. That guy is simply.
Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Carter. Oh, pressure's coming. They almost had another interception. Is everybody?
How? He wasn't even going for the ball. How he almost had almost.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. That's why they find themselves down by so much.
God damn.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback
man
mode.
running right up the fucking middle, man. He's blocking nobody.
They're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He'll take a deep.
Man, get out of here, bro. Bro, get out of here, bro. Man, guess what my game did, son?
And the interception was enough. The return made it even better.
You ready?
He gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a
No,
really
my game talk about game getting hot and Paul and went off. Wow, I'm throwing the ball. The nigga picked the ball off.
Possession lead, take away all the deep stuff.
Oh man, this game is foul, man.
And they stamp this game.
Oh Jesus.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
2nd and long here. To the air, it's Bowling. Pressure in his face.
Let my llama pick it off.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls through.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. DB's locked up tight on the receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. He's got it down the field. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
No matter how hard he didn't hit.
Now from inside the red zone. Going for it all. And he's
Let me go for it. Like, let me do something.
Touchdown. This is an absolute.
Like, come on, bro. Like, let me do something. Just not let me run. Just run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Oh.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Breaks into the open. They stop him just a length or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Commodores come to the line. This situation, we might see a shot play.
He was winning or losing. Oh.
Dropping back, it's Carter. Left side is Barnett.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right downfield. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
Out wide running, it's Brown. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on second down. Here's a throw downfield late.
Like, come on, bro. Like, let me do something. Like, this shit is retarded. This shit is retarded. Like, I'm pressing the button to go for the ball, boy. That's why I missed the Xbox so fucking good.
Explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT finally the defense makes some play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships, and how do you seal a game? The defense comes up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing.
Go for the ball in the Xbox, man. I ain't gotta kill the button like that.
These guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at it.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3.
Bro, why they keep making me be in the onside, man? Like, come on, bro. This shit is retarded, man.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. On the run, it's Alexander. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Carter. Look out.
Right on. Oh, my God. This game is dead, bro.
He runs out of bounds. Football is secured, and so is the game as the defense comes up large in the clutch. Offense in a bunch formation. Drops back on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Throws to the tight end. Gets rid of it.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early.
Come on, Zoom. Man, they got 45 seconds. They got 70 points. You got 70 points. Man, in the game, man. Before I quit.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down.
He's trying to score again for, like, this pointless. You know this game bullshit, and I know it's bullshit.
He's looking to throw. Under pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message for the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be right here at the end of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, this offense has been having its way all day long with this defense, but finally the defense creates a negative play. Let's see if that now gives them a little more confidence to get back in this game.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Snapped it, he has to have it. Going long. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
This is so a Jesse Dog. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls. This is your good offense, partner.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Carter. He wants a big play here late.
Bro, they is not letting me go for the ball. Like, what the fuck is that? How many times I gotta press triangle to go for the ball?
But he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. A give to Brown. Tackled almost immediately now.
Really? Come on, dude.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. One more time, it's Brown. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship. And winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl